Hi, I'm Anna and this is Anna's Tiny Kitchen, and today I'm going to bake for you Toffee chocolate chip cookies. They are the best and they are easy to make and my kids love them. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is take 1 cup of butter, 2 sticks that's been softened, and you're going to cream that with the sugars. So you're going to take 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. So there's a half and you need to pack it, and 1/4. Okay, and then you're going to add your granulated sugar, and you're going to need 3/4 of a cup as well. So there's a half a cup and then 1/4 cup. And you're just going to blend that up till it's nice and creamy and smooth. So midway through, you're going to just make sure that the butter is completely scraped from the bowl down here. And you want to use real ingredients like real butter and real vanilla because they just aren't the same without it. I mean, if you use imitation vanilla and margarine, they don't turn out as good. So you just keep beating that. Once the butter and sugar is creamed, you're going to add 2 regular eggs, not very big, just large but not extra large. And you're going to add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then you're going to blend that until that is creamy and pale in color. Okay, so make sure that you pause kind of halfway through it and scrape down the bowl with a spatula. You want everything to be incorporated equally. Okay, and then you just continue beating for a little while longer. Okay, once the dough looks like this, kind of pale in color, you're going to add the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. So we need 2.5 cups of flour. So I just usually just get it from the jar and then scrape off the excess just to even it out. So there's 1 cup. And I use unbleached all-purpose flour. I just always have. I just don't think you need to have your flour bleached. And here's a half a cup. Okay, so you add a half a cup there. And now you're gonna need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. And you're gonna start mixing it slowly just so that you don't get flour everywhere. Just slowly start incorporating the flour into the dough. And once it's starting to get incorporated, you just continue mixing and beating it. And you're gonna just scrape down the dough into the bowl. And now you're gonna add the best part. You're gonna add 1 bag of toffee chips. I use Heath chocolate covered toffee chips. So you just pour that whole bag in there. And about a cup of semi-sweet real chocolate chips. Okay, so now you're just gonna mix that up. And just kind of pulse it slowly. And there you go. You got this beautiful cookie dough with chunks of toffee and chocolate chips, and it's just so delicious. And this is exactly how it's supposed to look. Okay, so now we're going to take the cookie dough and put it on the baking sheets, and you're just going to take about a tablespoon of cookie dough for each cookie, and you're going to place it on the cookie sheet about 2 inches apart. Okay, so they look ready, and we hit them against the rack just to deflate them a little bit. That makes them chewier, and it just makes the cookie look better. I've always done this ever since I've been making these cookies, something I just do.